Oh my gosh, gamers. It's so good to see you. I am so happy that you've arrived on this beautiful day of ours. Um, you may notice that I'm all fitted the hell up. I'm fitted to hell and back. Look at this stuff. I'm all covered in flowers. It's taking up my whole screen space. I've even got a nice little headdress covered in flowers too. It's beautiful. I'm beautiful. Um, Today's stream is all about flowers and beauty and finally being able to proudly display my roses that I've worked so hard to collect. I've finally become not just a dancer, but a garden of dance. And isn't that beautiful? To start things off, we were going to do a few errands today, because I actually created a to-do list for once, so I actually know what I'm going to do for once on today's stream. I also might cut today's stream short because my stomach hurts, and that happens. Yeah, I don't care. The story? No one cares. Blood loss buildup, cursed sword. I just wanted to check. Yeah, okay. Just want to ensure I can use all of those. I don't need any of them. Because I am going to go ahead and level up a number of times here. Yep, how much does this give me, by the by? 30,000. That's like a level. I don't normally use these because I obsessively, why is that worth more than the Omen King? Whatever. I obsessively save all of my items all the time whenever I play a game like this. So in fact, in my base game, I barely used these runes. I just sort of stored them up a million times until I got to Radon, and then to Radon Part 2, and then it was, then it was a max your level out to the maximum capacity type stream. Wait, that wasn't a stream. What am I talking about? I'm all over the place today. I hope you can tell that today's stream is going to be a little bit messy, a little bit rough around the edges, mayhap. Okay, let's use that much for now, and we'll see if that's good enough. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my god, guys! We did it! We maxed out Vigor! We can finally stop putting all of our bullshit into Vigor all the time. Let's go! Okay, rad. Now we're going to use all of these incredible levels we just got to go to the Coastal Cave. A very difficult location, you know? I made sure to save this for late game, because, you know, you gotta be careful about these things. I can't just go to the Coastal Cave right out the freaking gate, you know? That's a tough locale, my friends, my beloved. The joke here is that it's actually quite an easy locale. I really enjoy my new fit. It's a good time. Oh gosh. Luckily you can't hear it, but I am a little bit burpy at the moment. I don't know if you know this, but my stomach hurts. Okay, Coastal Cave, the cave that I always manage to miss. Where exactly the hell are you? Certainly somewhere along this line. Oh, you may notice I updated our little to-do list on the right there. There is a new weapon listed. Specifically the Flowing Curved Sword. Though it does not have a dance in its name, nor in its special attack, I will count it for this run because the Dancer set does apply to specifically not its Ash of War, but its strong attacks, interestingly. So I'm going to count it for this run. I think that's fair enough. And it happens to be in our nice little snowy locale that we're headed off towards. Oh wow, I never got Bach at all, huh? I feel kind of bad about that. I love Bach. But that's okay. I've got more important things to deal with than Bach, the beautiful seamster. This is going to be kind of the vibe the entire time I run through here. That is beautifully satisfying. Land octopus ovary. I don't think I really have much of a reason to fight anybody in here, I'll be honest. They're all a bunch of cuties, and I don't want to kill them, and... Oh. Oh, this is the... Sorry, I was wrong about which was the boss fight location. Okay, turns out I was in it the whole time. Who knew? Come on over, Rover. Oh, I'm out of blue juice. Hold! Hold for blue juice! Oh god. Hold for blue juice, everyone! Okay, we're good. Everybody's fine. Thanks, everybody. Good to see you. Appreciate it. I just needed those sewing tools real quick. I guess I didn't say why I needed that, but I just trust that it's useful for me. It's for sewing purposes? Wanted to make that clear. I wasn't sure if that was clear. Why is everybody screaming at me? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? All I did was walk into your freaking cave, kill your, like, queens, both of them. Which, by the way, lesbian win. Just putting that out there. And everybody's screaming at me. All the time with the screaming. I don't get it. I never did anything to hurt no one. Alright, lovely. Now we can finally seam our clothes. Or not. I'm pretty sure I can seam my clothes. Can I not seam this helmet? The whole reason I did that was because you can seam this helmet to take off the sort of drapey part and just leave the flower crown, which I thought would fit better with the outfit, but apparently not. So, is it because I'm wearing it? That seems unlikely. Alter Garm. Nope. Maybe I need the golden sewing needle for that? It seems unlikely, but, in fact, that's definitely not true. Oh well. Next up on the list, that's got the sewing needle. Oh! Next up on the list is everybody's favorite activity. Murder. God, you know I love murder. You freaking know I'm all about it. Back into Caelid, my favorite location. You know I love it here. You know I love waiting for every single enemy to freaking kick my ass all the time. No matter what I do. I feel like I've become very powerful in a very short time. It's fun. I don't normally, like I said before, I don't normally play challenge runs. And so I'm used to playing this game by, like, searching every crevasse I can. Which makes you very, very, like, strong, regardless of what you do. But now I'm sort of, like, power building, which I'm not used to. Oh, I'm sorry, bestie. Something bad happen?
Oh, Millicent, my daughter. Who would prune your sapling fruit?
God, I know that I'm the one that killed her, but you're being a real weirdo about it.
Cruel and vulgar violence. Oh, my
Promising little bud. Yeah, you're really creepy and gross. Anyway, it's been an honor. And by that I mean it really hasn't been. You're a weird freak. The Phlox Canvas Talisman. Oh! Oh, that's very useful. I mean, not to me, but that's a very good... I didn't know that that existed. That's really cool. Is there a sorcery equivalent of that? That's bullshit. And the faith builds get everything. Okay, what else do we need to do? Lord of Blood's Exaltation. Except I'm doing one more thing before we do that. And then I'll go to Lord of Blood's Exaltation. Jesus Christ. I'm such a good streamer. I'm such a good streamer. I need to do like my unique New York, unique New York, unique New York. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. A woodchuck, woodchuck as much wood as a woodchuck, woodchuck as much wood as woodchuck could chuck a woodchuck could chuck wood. Lovely. We're doing great. Absolute powerhouse of a streamer is what I am. This way. So this time I'm actually going to tell you what the hell we're doing here. I would like the occult wet blade or whetstone, whatever it's called, which allows me to add arcane scaling to weapons, which is nice because I'd like arcane scaling on these weapons that I am not like my non-arcane scaling weapons, because I've invested enough in arcane at this point that I'm betting at least that it will be worth bumping some arcane scaling into them. I don't know that for sure, but luckily it's fairly easy to get the wet blade, so I figured I just would. So that's my mission. That's the mission of the day, among the like 12 other missions of the day that I have. Today's really just a let's sprint around and grab some stuff type day. And you know what? You gotta have a day like that sometimes. You're not tricking me. I'm not gonna try and make that leap, you absolute fool. You probably can. I don't know. It seems like it's not worth. Hey, bestie. I can tell that you're really into the idea of murdering me. Okay. Okay, and you're actually successfully doing it, so that's really cool for me. Sort of what I was hoping would happen. Okay. I did not know that, like, really knocked you down. I forgot that you leap directly into the freaking sky when you do that. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, not worth, not worth. Let's just keep on keeping on, hey? God, I haven't even attached a Grey Rune to myself, let alone used it. Excuse me, everybody. Excuse me. Okay, I believe it's just ahead. The item that I desire, that is. Ow. Oh, hold on. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. You just gotta believe in yourself. And by yourself, I mean myself, because I'm the one who's in charge here. You don't got shit going on, okay? Trust that you don't have anything going on in your life that's important. Why am I bullying my audience? Why do I always do this, huh? Who is this for? Silver Tier Husk, actually quite nice. That's a very good item. Useful for crafting, like, the best of the perfume pots, I believe. So I will make sure to grab it. Hey, bestie. You're gonna have to excuse me. Thank you. Okay, I believe it's that item right there. Come on, no whammies, no whammies. Let's go. Let's go. It was not. It was not that item. Okay, well, it turns out I have to actually look this up. Who would have guessed? I have to pay attention and think about things. Okay, okay. You know, I know that I'm in, like, a low-level area, so I really can get away with just not trying, but I probably still should try, if not just to keep myself in practice. Okay, okay, okay. Let me look this up. Elden Ring. Occult Wet Blade. I hear the stuff you're doing. You think you can trick me, but I am untrickable. Call me somebody who isn't very good at Tony Hawk's Underground, because I am untrickable. Is that a good bit? Does that bit translate? Unclear. Okay, you can keep trying to shoot me in the face. I'm just gonna stand here about it. Black Wet Blade, specifically. Okay, it is... here. Okay, that's actually a ways ahead, to be honest with you. Okay, less easily accessible than I thought, but I can sprint there. So, we're gonna be okay. And I'll grab some more Silver Tier Husks on the way. And plus we get to enjoy one of the better areas in the game. Nokron is fucking awesome. And I adore The Eternal Cities are just universally fantastic. Sorry guys, but I'm in a hurry. Oh, and the music here is so good too. They did such a good job of making it seem like this world is so different from the world above. Like, it really is showing off a different society entirely. Oh, what a good time. Yeah, I know what weapon I want to use here. Alright, it's time for the greatest dance of them all. Avastie. Ooh, look who has a health pool. Look who has that 60 vigor. See, I would never cool guy walk. That's how you can tell this is not me. The other way you can tell, run fail. That guy's run failing all over the place without a care in the freaking world. Ow, bitch. Freaking run fails. That shouldn't count, honestly. I think that this guy's doing nothing but cheating. And I think that oh, do not get hit by that. That actually will be unfortunate for me. Really rather not. Kind of a threatening move, to be honest. This is one of my favorite bosses in the game, by the way. If you don't like this boss, actually, you know what? If you cheese this boss by taking all your clothes off or whatever first, then you're a goddamn coward and you don't know what it's like to have fun. This is one of the most fun bosses in the game, and you should enjoy yourself while you have the opportunity to fight them. Yup. Do not want to get hit by that. Oh, I am out of juice. Okay. Hey! Rude. So the first time I fought this guy, which was my favorite time I fought the guy, for sure. Excuse me. I was using a lot of consumables, and I was abusing poison pots all over the place. And the second I saw the boss use a poison pot on me, it was like, it was one of those moments where I just felt just childlike joy to see an enemy boss use my own dumb strategy against me. It was so deeply fun. How can you not love? How can you not absolutely love? Why did I just get that? Where did that come from? I literally have zero idea where that came from. Okay. A nascent butterfly. You know, it's kind of useful that I have this area in case I ever need to come farm animals, because this is the place where you farm animals. There's some uses to coming here. I could also pick up the Mimic tier, because technically my Mimic would do dances, although I guess they would also run fail constantly, so I don't know if they count, but I'd probably allow myself to use them if push comes to shove, which it will, thanks to our favorite Udon, as you well know. Now, do I remember where the Mimic tier is? Not really, but it's somewhere around these parts. This is going to be one of those things where I go through all of this effort, and then it turns out that, actually there's, like, getting the web blade is utterly useless to me. Ooh, that was a lot closer than I would have liked. Is there anything around here? Is there a reason to do this? What's up reason to do this? Celestial Dew! You know, I've pissed off a lot of people in my time. Maybe that'll come in handy. Hey, bestie. Sorry, there's not really a huge reason for me to try and fight any of y'all, to be so for real. I'm far above your level. This isn't really useful to me to the ends of, you know, gaining runes that are going to be of any significant quantity, so... Oh, there it is! Black Wet Blade, let's go! Okay, sick. I believe there's something really good in here. The question is what? Probably should have rested at some point. Mimic tier, let's freaking go! Okay, we did what we needed to. I'll go grab the shrine in case I decide for some reason to do Rena's questline. Or Ronnie's questline, or whatever the hell she's called. I really love that she lies to you about her name, even though you had no reason to know her name. She's like, actually, I was called Ronnie the whole time. And you're like, I don't know you, that means nothing. But as much as I adore her questline, as clearly the Elden Ring creators did, because they made it like the most advanced questline, because they knew who Best Girl was, I suppose. Which they were wrong about. It is actually Loretta. But oh, I can't wait to fight Loretta. That's gonna be fun. Okay, I guess I'll start bumping dex then. Finally, after all this time, I'm gonna focus on, you know, damage. That'll be something new. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. See if I can't upgrade my weapons. And then I'm gonna use this wet blade and see if I can't upgrade my weapons. Except in the reverse order of that. Ashes of War. I want to give you Sword Dance still, but I can do Occult. Which makes it so... Do I do more damage overall thanks to that? I don't think so, but I have to do the math because they don't just show me. Hold on a second. 228 plus 90 is 318. 199 plus 118 is 317. So actually, it's worse by just a little bit. Or I could increase the blood loss by a good bit, but decrease the damage by a decent bit. I'm gonna do that. Blood loss is so goddamn good. Plus it makes it so I was valid and had any reason to get that wet blade at all. And that's nice for me. Eventually, if I keep bumping Arcane, maybe that'll be a worthwhile investment.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arm.
Lay out your arms, then. No, I still don't have any Smith & Stone 7s, and not enough 6s. Okay, then. That's dealt with. In that case, I guess it is time for Volcano Manor, this quest line. Because we do have to do this if we want to get the second Hoslow Pedal Whip. Which we do want to do. Hey bestie, remember when I said I only was here for the teleport? I was lying. I'm actually here for good reason, for sure. I didn't even unlock these doors. I super don't need to go in this one, but one of my many wives is in here, so... Never mind. She is not. Recusant finger, letter from the manor.
What in heaven, a volcano? I hope you are.
Actually, I don't understand. I don't understand shit. Oh, you're right here. Wow, it feels so empty in here. Just, I've collected so few NPCs. I keep killing them all off. Okay, I did the thing.
That is that you will become if you are lowered, you must leave. This is we have no place for the meek. The letter describes you will be compensated.
Is she pissed that is she saying... I wasn't paying attention to her dialogue. Is she pissed that I said I'm not ready to that one guy? Or that I said that I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully I didn't fuck up the quest line already. But probably she was just saying that if I don't want to do it, then I should leave immediately. But I do want to do it. I'm gonna go kill this guy, but straight to hell. I like that they've got like an assassin's guild. Oh no, Wolfwind. Did they ever explain Wolfwind? Did they ever explain bear incantations? they ever explain what the purpose of animals are? Because I can't figure it out. I keep going outside and I look at the animals and I say, what's your deal? I look outside, I see a bird, I say, hello. Why? And the bird says, tweet, chirp, tweet, and the like. And I don't understand what the hell that means, so clearly not useful. And that's what imperialism is, I guess? Oof. Woof. That's not true. It's willful ignorance. That's what imperialism is. It's not just a lack of understanding. It's they don't care to understand. Hell, maybe they do, but they wouldn't change what they did anyway, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna kill this guy, I guess. Ow. Hold on. Hold night is fun. Hold night is fun. Bestie. Okay, this guy might be a little bit hard to stance up. Yeah, this guy's a little too hard to stance. Break, that is. So let's not worry about that and instead do this. Ow. Bestie. Rude. Once again, I'm playing real messy because I can, and that probably isn't the best strategy in the world. Oh well. Back to Volcano Manor. It's a cool armor set, actually. I'm gonna grab whatever item that is. Small red effigy. Oh yes, just more multiplayer items. I guess I had intended kind of early on to do a little bit more multiplayer in this run, but I got kind of involved with the whole advanced speed mode, getting everything done as fast as possible.
You've completed. I am. This is.
Thank you.
It is the truth. Now you. I am pleased.
I am pleased. So am I. Door is blocked shut. It happens to the best of us. Let me grab this. Hey, bestie.
I thought Or do you what it mean?
No, I don't understand. Hey, bestie.
Have you any something? Oh, it just is. Sometimes like. Oh.
Surely there's nothing bad happening there. Okay, Rayleigh the Idol, where are you? Is that this? No, that's the rolled route. I don't remember where this one is. Rayleigh the Idol. Oh, hold on, I definitely killed this guy. And I have no idea. Oh no, that's marking off one of the turtles. Rayleigh the Idol. You know what it might say in the letter? Altus Plateau. Yeah, it definitely did. And this is why you read the questions on the test. Did your teachers ever do that thing to you where they like gave you a test to try and complete, and then they were like, well, make sure to read all of the instructions in every question before you start the first one? And then of course most of the students were like, that sounds boring, I'm not gonna do that shit. And then it turns out that at the very end of the test, the final question says, ignore all previous questions, put your name on the test, and turn it in. And then all of the students were getting frustrated doing this really ridiculously long, hard test, watching it as other students immediately managed to turn it in with no effort. Classic stuff. I was very proud. They did that to me in 4th grade, and I managed to succeed on it. Not because I was a good student who actually followed the instructions, but because it had happened to me once before. So I was able to get away with seeming like, oh, look at me, I'm so good, I'm such a clever girl, following all of the instructions. And I turned in the test, and the teacher was like, clever lass, and I was like, what the fuck are you calling me that for? Absolute freak. I'm in 4th grade, I'm a child. Don't be weird. Am I doing this right? I am not doing this right. Alright, Rayleigh. If that's your name. I'm not paying enough attention to know with any sort of certainty, but it might be your name. Rayleigh. Relay, perhaps? Hard to say. Oh, I'm always doing evil shit. Oh, you're right there. Oh, you've got a cool-ass crossbow, though. Actually, in fact, your whole vibe is rad. See, that blood loss is fucking peak. That's absolutely peem. I just get it so quick, you know? Like, goddamn. That's good. That's definitely worth the damage difference. At least against any enemy I can bleed with any sort of ease. Which will be a decent amount of them. You know, we can switch back and forth as we so desire. Benefits of actually using a non-somber weapon for once in our goddamn lives. Wonderful, wonderful. Mission to complete. Sorry, taking a sip of my exploding OJ.
I see here is your...
Ah yes, my usual reward. Something entirely difficult. Different.
Like the shard, our lord. If the earth, then we are willing to... We at the Volk, if you follow the lords, it cannot... If you follow, it cannot come.
A day too soon. Yeah, about that. I'm not really gonna involve myself. Seems like a fun little freak time, but really not my style, to be completely honest with you. Oh my god, hey!
Brave Tarnish, I'm afraid. What's that peculiar? Goodness. Oh, how dreadful. I ought to be brave Tarnish. This, please forgive you understand. Lady...
Buddy, you don't understand how much I would hug you. If I saw this person, I would, like...
But you are not...
I would hug her so fast, and I'd be like, please, can I hug you? You are so cute. And I love you. And you are valid. And it doesn't matter who your birth parents are. What matters is who you are, and you are deserving of love and a home. Oh, yeah, yeah.
The girl. Well, then perhaps, but please, her true, honestly.
She is a sweet child.
Her true
And you're, like, almost a good mom, except for when you try to erase her memories. That part is a little bit fucked up. Okay, let's... get into the sewers and wander around a bit. Do I remember where the hell this Lord of Blood item is? Not really, because the sewers are a bit of a maze. But I bet I'll be able to figure it out. Oh right, I can't horse around. Oh damn, I can no longer put grease on this weapon. That's tragic. Well, there's sewers here. Oh wait, I can kill this guy. I think this guy might drop a golden seed. Let me real quick. You do have a health pool, though. I gotta admit. Big attack. Remember when I said that I liked organizing enemy attacks into, like, what was it? Scary and non-scary. I also like to organize them into big and small. I'm really all about organization, and I'm definitely not autistic. Trust. That was a really bad dodge, but it managed to work anyway, so let's not complain about it. Come on, Flesh Tree. Oh, that was a very, very poor choice, and yet I still managed the dodge. See, I'm no longer in a low-level area, but... oh, not what I wanted. Well, screw it then. And that's gonna hit me. But I'm still acting like I am a high level. Although, to be honest, given how much damage this guy's doing to me, maybe it's just because I've got that hot, nasty 60 vigor. Or maybe I've got suddenly preternaturally good at Elden Ring. Seems unlikely that that's the reason, to be completely honest with you. And big crit for the small crit crew. Thank you for the seed. That's what I say after I have sex, am I right? Up top. Oh, that was gross. I'm sorry, gamers. That was really disgusting. I don't feel like this doesn't lead me anywhere good. I think the place I need to get to is a well. I need to enter via a well. The question is, where is such a well? I like how that guy was clearly praying to, like, the serpent, and then the serpent died, and then the guys kept praying. Now, that's religion for you. Am I right? Blind faith. Sorry, Basti, I had to prove a point. I'm gonna leave you alive, though. Oh, wait, I totally know where I need to go. Okay. Give me just a mo here. Oh, I pissed off the guy, so now I can't teleport. Unfortunate. Are you gonna come down here? Awesome. Avenue Balcony, I believe. Yes, indeed. I believe I need to jump off the cliff to the left instead of to the right. Yeah, that type of area. But not quite that area. Excuse me, I'm trying to get whatever item this is. Thank you. Ooh, that sounds like a fun Asherbor. Now, buddy, I remember saying that I was trying to get a thing. And now here you are, trying to ruin my freaking day. God, those enemies just make me sad. They're very upsetting enemies. Oh, here we are. Well. Get it? Because of... Sorry, that was a pretty advanced joke. I don't know if that's gonna translate. That might be a little bit tough to interpret, you know? Glad to have another Runark. Hopefully this is the right entrance to the sewers. It's feeling right in my heart and soul. Rats, rats, we are the rats. Oh wow, they really are like moving around like the rats from the Rats. Almost feel bad about killing them. I love rats. Oh my, I just realized how low my health is. Excuse me, wow, Rider Rats do so much damage. They'll do more damage to me than the freaking giant Erdtree Spirit. Or Erdtree, yeah, Spirit. That's wild. That is, confirmed. Rats are stronger than the Erdtree. I think the final boss of this game should have been a giant rat. Here we are. This is the kind of place I like to say. Omen Town. Okay, I was sort of hoping to get the grace before you killed me. Just before. Once I've gotten the grace, you're allowed to kill me. Don't worry about it. It'd be cool if you didn't. Ultimately. All things considered. Damn, this guy's got health. Huh? This guy's got health for days. Ooh, the beautiful bleed. The gorgeous bleed. Oh, God. I am a firm believer that this guy would be so good at baseball. Like, the freaking arm on this dude. You know? I'm also a firm believer that this, flower crown I've got going on is, like, so much to deal with. Visually, it's a lot. It's really all up in my entire face. But, you know, that's what rare items are all about. Being objectively worse than if I was not wearing an item at all. Is this the way forward? It's hard to say. Of course, you get to fight more of everybody's least favorite enemy. Always fun. Okay, okay. I can see it's gonna be that kind of event. And as much as I love hanging out with my favorite enemy type, it's feeling like a let's sprint through type of deal, you know? God, I'm glad I didn't try to jump up here. I feel like they place this just to try and trick you into jumping up there. One thing I adore about this video game is how they decided to make it so that, like, the battle music would be a little bit different in every location, you know? Oh, that is not a door. Here I thought that was a door. That's also not a door. Is there a way forward from here? Apparently not. Why did I come here? Owie zowie. And I'm calling every enemy from every corner of reality over here. You may notice that I'm not wearing pants. I unfortunately did have to take off my pants in order to avoid heavy rolling. Shortcut, which doesn't really lead anywhere that I really care about, but that's okay. Okay, dealt with. Let's take a subtle approach, huh? ¿Por qué no? I kind of was selecting the wrong item there. Happens. Beautiful. Oh, and there's another guy. We love it when there's another guy. Okay, actually not great. Hold on. We love it when there's another guy. We love it when there's another guy. I probably shouldn't rely on Aokane's Dancing Blade. It's not the best against these guys, to be so for real. It works, but it's not the best against groups of enemies anyway. 2 enemies in a line? Fucking perfect. Anything else? You're screwed. Oh, I'd love a turn-based version of this game, you know? I was just picturing it in my head. Like, if you use this weapon, you can attack 2 enemies in a line. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the whole thing. I love turn-based games. Turn-based games are, like, the kind of thing that I probably wouldn't play on stream because they're sort of, very slow. And I feel like I wouldn't have much funny to say while I'm in the middle of, like, 30 minutes deep into a single battle. Maybe if I ever want to have a really chill stream. But, like, I could have a chill time playing Elden Ring. Are you gonna step up to the straights at any point? The answer may surprise you. And by that I mean it won't surprise you. Because, this guy will always be the most annoying enemy, no matter what. Okay, can we talk about that incredibly impressive aiming I just did? Landed directly on the pipe. And that was less impressive. I am remembering that I'm pretty sure this is the place I'm supposed to go, though, so... We're so ready. We're so with it. Today's the freaking day. Ignore me, ignore me, ignore me, ignore me, ignore me, ignore me! That's literally how I feel all the time in reality whenever I'm just walking around in public. You know what, I'm actually quite outgoing. I just sort of don't like strangers. Well, really, I don't like people... I'm afraid of strangers. I'm afraid of people who aren't my peers. You know what I mean? Like, if I see somebody and I feel like I can... Hold on. Okay, they see me. If I see someone and I feel like... Oh, wonder if I can... Nope. Wonder if I can... I admittedly no longer priority. Still want to get it though. For no reason. Oh, it was so worth it. Huh. Ha! We're good. And we're good. Jesus Christ. So, what was I saying? Right, I'm afraid of strangers who feel like they are not my peers, because, and I think it's reasonable enough to have that fear, given I am like an somewhat clocky transgender woman. Perhaps extremely clocky, if I'm being so honest with myself. And so I am so outgoing if I'm in like a queer space that feels safe. But other than that, I just feel afraid. I don't want to be... Oh god. I don't want to be noticed. I don't want to interact. Because, you know, there are plenty of people out there who are going to be lovely to me or just neutral. But I always feel like there's a chance of danger, because there is whenever I'm out, especially when I'm alone. And that sucks. That's scary as hell. I want to be able to embrace how outgoing I am and be somebody who can be like openly around strangers and not have to be afraid all the time, but I don't really get the privilege of that choice, you know? Hey, bestie. Oh, run, fail. Damn, you can bleed a snail? Wild. Good talisman, though. That'll probably be useful if I'm ever fighting dragons. Quite a lot of electricity dragons out in the world. I don't know why they put those in there. Who's that for, huh? Oh, here was the grace. I literally went up just for the sake of getting the grace because I thought it was up. Turns out it was 2 steps to the left. Who knew? So the Lord of Blood's Exaltation, in case you don't know, is the reward for completing this dungeon. And I adore this dungeon, if not just because the idea of putting a dungeon inside what is essentially another larger dungeon is so fun. That was not a smooth dodge. Thank God they didn't run out. Because I really did that, like, I tried to backstep out of what I assumed was gonna be some sort of sneak attack, which it was, except it was a very slow sneak attack, so then I accidentally forward stepped back in, and then I had to dodge back out. It was a whole deal. I probably should get out of the way, huh? Oh, there's one behind me. Not great. Oh, this was a bad idea. Yeah, that all tracks. Okay. Unfortunate for me. Getting my freaking ass handed to me by this flame beam. Flame beam. I'm allowed to run fail that, right? I feel like that's fair enough. I'm not using it to attack. Do a little kick. Right. No secret enemy's gonna kick my ass. Oh, okay. Turns out it's just this guy who's gonna kick my ass. Unless I kick yours first, motherfucker. And this guy's got spins. Oh, and unfortunately, that's my life. Just kidding. That's my life. We knew it was coming, you know? And unfortunately, that's my death. And unfortunately, I'm quite far away from where I died. We're about an hour into the stream. I hope it's been a grand old time. It's been a beautiful tummy-hurting time. A flowery time where we all get to experience the beauty. We get to stop and smell the roses today, you know? That's what today's stream is all about. They really made this area just maximally inconvenient. Because you can't stand here and wait for the fire because these motherfuckers are really trying to kick your ass. And if you die to this Omen guy, you have to wait until you're... you have to raise the pillar back up just to get to them again. Don't. Which means you have to fight the fire again. How cool is that? You should just not turn around. I think that'd be really cool. Run, fail. Thank God Ashes of War are kind of OP. Otherwise, this would be a hard challenge. Oh, I can't wait till I have the dancer set. I'm gonna be freaking unstoppable. Oh, that was messed up. They caught me in the freaking animation. Absolutely rude. I hate these guys' underwear. Can we talk about how just upsettingly terrible their underwear is? Like, just the grundle on this guy is so upsetting. Crucible scale. I don't even remember what that does. Reduces damage from critical hits. Useful, I imagine. It may be in certain PvP encounters. Doing my little steppies. That was that was a beautiful series of dodges. Can we talk about that? That was some frame perfect shit right there. I'm always seeking the crit. They can't stop me from seeking the crit. That's everything I do. Ow. A little rude. Ooh, very rude, in fact. Do a hit. Thank you for doing a hit. See, I've gotten to the point where I've got so much health that my flasks can't keep up. I gotta use 2 just to get to full. What the hell is this? Is this one of those tricks? It totally is. I would have grabbed this. It was right in front of my freaking eyes. Wait, speaking of tricks. Oh, come on! That one looked so much like a trick. Absolute bastard shit right there. Oh. Huh. Odd. Oh, I see. I freaking knew they were gonna do that. Don't hit me. They adore that trick in every single one of these dungeons, without fail. They always do it. Okay. Wow, I'll just get hit by all of them, I guess. See, that was the kind of dodging I was sort of hoping for. That's the kind of dodging I was sort of hoping for. Unfortunately, okay, I need to stop trying to get crits on this guy because it's just not gonna work if I'm in a freaking hole like this. I can't even see where I'm dodging. Okay, sure. Wow, that was way more effort than it should have been. Goddamn. I'm just feeling like I could use a little bit of support for this one. Thanks for crouching down, really nice of you. All of that for a golden rune, huh? Beautiful. That is how I was sort of hoping the other one would go. Unfortunately for me, not everything can be so smooth. Happens to the best of us. Unfortunately, they put a giant wall ahead of me. Got some root rosin. Came all the way here for some root rosin. So glad I did this. Excuse me, everyone. Nice to see you. Hope you have a good day. Those look like some low-budget enemies from a horror game, you know? Nothing here. They're doing this all just to trick me. Like, I get it. I know that this isn't the same area as it was before. I really hope. No, I know that it wasn't. I know that it isn't. They're lying to me. See? I know my shit. They're just trying to trick me. They almost got me, to be honest. I was really starting to second guess myself. I'm so glad that that heal over time thing lasts like 18 years. You know, you gotta admit, as annoying as it is that poison lasts 18 years, at least the heal over time also does. I feel like they knew the imps were gonna be an annoying enemy, and that's why they gave them bleed. It's the sole reason. They were like, why don't we make this annoying enemy more annoying? Lever, let's go! I hardly know her! Let's go! Okay, we did it. We missed out on a couple little side projects, but that's a-okay. Gonna go in here, just fully unprepared. Almost no flask, almost no juice. Oh god, it's the fucking dogs. Well, I've got a solution for dogs. Unfortunately, I don't have a solution for anything else that's happening in this goddamn room. Well, actually, my solution for all of them is Aircade. But none of that's gonna work if I don't have a single flask to my name. I don't believe I have the talisman that's good against blood. Yeah, I didn't think so. I should actually pick that up because that'll be very useful when I fight Moog. Probably should have done this first, but what are you gonna do? Oh. Okay. Oh, oh. We're good, we're good. Ooh, bad timing. Okay, that's okay. They decided to cool guy walk for truly no reason. Oh god, yeah, that was on me. Actually, you know what? No, that was on the dog for standing out of the way for the full attack range of that. Just for fun, just to screw me over personally. The dog was like, instead of attacking constantly like I literally always do, I'm gonna stand out of the way. Goddamn dogs, I swear to Christ. Why'd they have to go and make enemies intelligent in this one? Unfair. FromSoft is terrible at game design because they made the enemies too intelligent. I watched this video recently. Hold on, I actually do think I have a good amount of runes that I don't want to lose. Thank you. Stay, hey, stop doing that. I love that spell, but I don't like it when people use it on me. Okay, okay. You know what, that's okay. I lost my runes near the door. And that's what matters. Did they have to give this guy 2 dogs? Of course they did. Because they hate me, personally. Shh. No, I do think this is the best weapon to deal with the enemies. It's just unfortunate that it, like, just doesn't kill them, you know? It almost does, but it just doesn't. Okay. Dog time. Oh, beautiful. Hit them all. Hit every single one of the enemies. Okay, okay, okay. That's what I like to see. Now we can actually have a good fight. Okay, we're not going to attack until the blood flies are gone, because those are going to cause us problems. See, exactly like that. They're going to cause us problems just like that. Oh, rude. Okay, double rude. Another very cool spell that I don't have access to and I'm not going to use for this particular build, but it's a cool spell. Just trust. There we go. Just gotta deal with the dogs. That's all you gotta do. Lord of Blood's Exaltation. And we finally have a full set. That is a good talisman setup. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Jesus. I am going to take a quick break so that I can do some various things. And I'll be back soon enough. How does that sound to everybody? Because it sounds good to me, and you're gonna have to deal with it. Bye-bye, see you soon. Ah! God, you scared me. Jesus Christ. Don't sneak up on me like that. Oh, okay. Anyway, onwards and upwards, I suppose. That's another thing marked off our list. Looks like the last thing we need to do is foray into the mountains. Let's freaking go. And take a quick sippy of my exploding juice. I keep forgetting that I can't horse. My brain is so super speed mode all the time that I just want to horse every moment of the life. Oh my god, I'm kind of out of breath, sorry. I live on the 3rd floor of the, like, home I live in. And so every time, and there's nothing else on this floor. So every time I want to do anything, I have to sprint all the way up and down a bunch of flights of steps. And by a bunch, I mean 2, but shut up. That's a bunch. It's really cool and fun for me. I really enjoy it. Oop. Fucked it up. Okay, so... Oh yeah, that right down there is where the peaceful dog lives. Right up here is actually a rather difficult encounter, if memory serves. So you get a bunch of guys all at once, and they're all being buffed by that motherfucker. I thought there was a big one that joined in. Perhaps I'm wrong. Oh wow, okay, wow. Hey guys, hey everybody. Okay, okay. Very cool for me. Very cool for me that this is occurring. There's the big guy. I knew there was one of y'all. Oh, and there's 2 perfumers even. Oh, and I missed that entire thing even. So cool. So good for me. Oh, I love this. Oh, yes, yes. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I wanted. Go to hell. This hat. Jesus Christ. Alright, now I get an even big freaking boost to my attack thanks to Lord of Blood's exaltation. And I'm gonna use it all over you. Wrong attack. Oh my god. Thank you, Lord of Blood. Love that. Oh, you know what? That lasts a decent amount of time, doesn't it? Helps that I got a second little bleed there. Hell yeah. Damn, I'm so glad I got that. What a good freaking talisman. I got a big quill. Oh, that'd be a sick sword. Like, look, it's like a scabbard. If I just pull like a giant quill, and it's like a rapier. Damn, cool idea. FromSoft, why didn't you do that? Get off your asses. It's so embarrassing. Come on, guys. Chop chop. Ignore the pill containers that just collapsed onto my desk. Such a random area for that to be, truly. Wow. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll just die to these guys, I guess. Jeez beans. Nobody wants me to have a good time, I swear. Capital outskirts. Loving that for me. Damn, I really do a lot of stance damage all the time, huh? Oh. Ooh. Gorgeous. And I even got some horse meat out of the deal. So happy for that. Hello. I accidentally stepped on you and you appeared out of nowhere. What a good meet cute, huh? What the hell? Ah! What the hell? I didn't know you did that. That's so mean. You appear just to kick my ass and then you leave? Damn. Alright. Hey, Smomber Smith's phone. I probably can't upgrade my weapon at this point. I think I got a... Do I need a 6 or a 7? I don't remember if I got a 7. I've got a lot of 6s. I'm pretty sure I need a 7, actually. Alrighty. Into the depths, I suppose. Wait a second. Hold on. I saw that. Okay. Very cool. Very cool to have that happen, huh? Very cool to put a tiny gap between those two things. No. I really appreciated that. I liked that. I thought that was a cool design choice. Really, really fun of you to do that. Swear to Christ. Why do I even do these things? Who is it for? Who is it for? God, my hand is stuttering around too. This is great. I'm a good streamer. I'm such a good streamer. Oh my god, I'm such a good streamer. This is so good. People love it. People love this. There you are. Gotcha. I don't think I've ever been in here once. This is wild. Never noticed this before. Blade of Calling. What the hell? Official's attire, huh? To carry out their grim tasks, surveillance, executions, gruesome rituals, the darkest duties drive the wheels of mankind. The Blade of Gold. Faith Dax, huh? A destined death weapon. That sounds cool. Wow. There's so many freaking secrets in this game. I love just discovering a new secret after 400 hours of gameplay. Absolutely rad. Okay, time to walk the forbidden path or whatever the hell. Okay, well I've got a rune up to that one. I mean, come on. That's an offensive amount of runes between the amount I need and the amount I have. Ooh, you can really see into my grundle there. Let's ignore that. Okay, I'm gonna sprint through this particular little area because I don't really care for these enemies. So I'm just gonna kind of ignore them. They're also very ignorable. Thanks to our good horse friend. However, I am gonna jump into the skull mouth here. Okay. Okay, I know you can. Wait, is there even anything in there? Is that just a message? I know there's cool stuff in some of these mouths. That's a message. That's fully just a message. Very cool. Very cool, FromSoft. Much appreciation. Dragon Wound Grease. Oh, that is definitely a you're gonna die type drop. I can recover from this. Hold on. Okay, well, you know, sometimes you don't recover from something. Sometimes you promise what you can't, sometimes you overpromise to the people, to the stream, to the world. Oh, hey, it's me. Did you see that? Beautiful ghost me. Un nasson pas de flower? I don't know what kind of accent that was, but it was one, that's for sure. Un nasson. Jump over the little pit of death. Very cool. Love that they put that there. Now, as much as I love sprinting through this entire area with no effort, this is why I kind of like to talk about how I think a no torrent run is like, or at least a minimal torrent run is very fun. Like, if you ever kind of bored of Elden Ring, try a minimal torrent run. It forces you to actually face all of the challenges in the world head on, you know? And I think that is fun. Golden Seed! Let's go! Might have enough to even upgrade my schmip. Oh, I forgot there was a guy here. Ow. Good to see you, big guy. I will go try and fight that guy in a second here, but I do want to get the shrine first. Or the grace. I don't know why I always call them shrines. Goddamn. Okay, thank you. Thank you for waiting. Much appreciated. Ow. Now, unfortunately, I don't think this is a guy where my extra bleed damage is going to be useful. Still, I do a decent amount of damage. Wow, I thought I had healed at some point, huh? I'm not 100% sure if I've got this guy in the bag. But I'll try. Why not? Why not give it the good old college try? I think it's actually quicker if I just sort of... Alright, that guy really comes out of nowhere, huh? Ow. A little rude. Oh, okay. Okay, took all of those hits. Very fun for me. At some point, I'm gonna get good. That's what this stream is really all about, is you get to watch me get good in real time. And isn't that fun for everybody? It's like a little community activity we get to partake in. Okay, I don't think that did hit me, actually. I don't think that hit me either, actually. I think I was 3 states over from that stop. I think that stop was in Missouri, and I was in freaking Idaho. I don't know geography that well. Are those states far apart? I actually don't know. Alrighty, this time we're gonna get it. This time we're gonna nail it. And to what end? No one knows. Ow. Ow. And that was my entire health pool. Very cool. I'm in uber focus mode, which is probably why I'm getting hit by every attack. Ow. Speaking of getting hit by every attack, I'd love it if you didn't you black flaming me with those? Is that what's happening? I don't think I deserved any of those dodges. I think that was you missing, not me dodging, I'm gonna be honest. God, I love how weak these guys' knees seem. These guys got knees like I do. Works out that that's the part I'm always hitting, huh? Ooh, ouchies. Oh, that was entirely on me. Don't know why I started doing that thing where I ran away instead of running into. Always a rookie mistake that I make all the time. I kind of want to kick this guy's ass. I feel like I have the capacity for it, and thus I'm going to try. Speaking of asses I want to kick. There is... Maybe I'll finish off the stream with another attempt at the Erdtree avatar from, like, way back in Caelid that I wanted to kill for its tier. Although, to be honest, the better tier I want is in Mountaintops of the Giants, so at this point it's barely worth it. Hey, could you stop stepping out of the range of my hit? That'd be so cool. Okay. Don't know how to dodge that particular one, but sure. Buddy, stop leaping. You're leaping so far I can't freaking see you. Ouch. Ouchie wouchies, my friend. Ouchie wouchies. Oof. I'm actually really not sure how you do dodge that one in particular. I am getting the sense that this guy, my damage to this guy's health pool ratio might be a little bit low. So I don't know that I'll give it another try after this, but that's okay. Just given the amount of flasks it's taken me to get through. Ow. Oh, that's my death. That's okay. It was a good effort. It's definitely doable, but too on the edge of doable for me to do, you know? Last sight of grace, please. Okay, let's head on into the freaking lands of snow or whatever. Lift the medallion! And here we are, everybody's favorite location. To be honest, I think one of the less interesting locations in the video game. I hate to say it. I do think that this is the part of the game that's a little bit less good, ultimately. Like, Nicholas Tree is incredible. Crumbling Fair Missoula is pretty good. But Mountaintops of the Giants is not very interesting, and they're like... The bosses in these areas outside of Placidus... No, you know what? It's still pretty good stuff. Who am I kidding? I just think Mountaintops of the Giants leaves something to be desired, that's all. That's really all I have to say. Hey, bestie. Glad to see you here.
The tarnish. Oh my, I fear. Well, as for his, I hope you can make...
Hey, Shabriri.
...out a life of only so that... What a horrible... Your ascendancy. But how would the Lord...
Requires her sacrifice.
If you up and attain Lord, then heed the chosen to descend into Sigordian. If you inherit the girl, setting you the path.
The Lord of Chaos.
May chaos take the world. Chosen descend in Sigordian.
I love this guy so much. I'm gonna kill him though. I not kill you?
Well, this is peculiar. Is this how you express contempt?
Yeah, it is. Is this the right call? I think not, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Kill Shabriri, let's go! I ain't taking your freaking Shabriri path. Okay. Okay, well, ooh. That... That's embarrassing for me, isn't it? Killing Shabriri, not the right move. Woof. Strong woof on that one. Unfortunately, I do spawn right next to the freaking guy. Oh, and I'm gonna get madness. Damn. Come on, walk into it. Thank you. Take a step back. Wait for it. Walk into it. Thank you. There we go. Okay, that's much closer to the kind of thing I was looking for.
Is chaos incarnate.
You cannot die.
Cannot.
Oops, sorry, couldn't hear you over the sound of me resting at the site of grace. Freaking nerd. Damn. I really am just killing every person I come across. The absolute fucking asshole. Okay, so what I need to do here first off is get that flowing curved sword. So let me look up where that is. Flowing curved sword. Did someone just see me? Okay, they may have just seen me. Hold on. Just gotta pull up the map. Give me a sec here, bestie. Give me a sec here, bestie. The map is taking a while to load. Okay, fine, we'll fight. Yeah, that's alright. So these guys are, like, one of the harder enemies in the game as far as I'm concerned. Doing... Oh, no, not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. Doing a bit of an experiment where I see if that does anything to them. I'd love to be able to actually test my freaking experiment. But unfortunately, it's not really working out. Nope. The answer is not good. The answer leaves something to be desired. Okay, I think it is unfortunately one of these. Ooh. 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 Am I right? Jesus. My map is not really loading at all. Here we go, flowing curved sword. Oh, it's in the... Oh no. It's in the consecrated snowfields, and you know what that means. I've got to head up here and kill my least favorite guy. That's gonna be unfortunate for me. Well, nothing to it but to do it, I suppose. I mean, I could get distracted, do a couple other things, you know? Hold on, let me look up the tier. Where do I get the tier? Crystal tiers. I want the one that gives me near death. Okay, I'm gonna let that map load for the next 18 years. Oh no, okay, it loaded in. Here we go. You know what I should have guessed? It's right here. Perfect. However, I want to try something else. There's something else I want to do real quick. It's time! Come on, guys. It's absolutely time. I have to try it. I have to defeat Moog. Like, I'm happy to wait until I've completed Mountaintops of the Giants, but... Or at least until I've gotten far enough in Mountaintops of the Giants to get to the freaking Consecrated Snowfield, because that's where I can get a item that is very helpful against bleed attacks. But until then... Excuse me, everybody. I don't think Eleanor's Pole Blade is going to be the moves against Moog. I'm getting that sense. Anything in particular over here that I want? Whatever it is, I guess I already got it. Excuse me, everybody. This is a very fun area to run through if you're a spellcaster and you've got giant AoE spells, because you can just absolutely demolish entire waves of enemies. Okay, into the darkness. I still didn't buy a lantern, so we're just gonna have to live with the darkness. Hopefully it's not horrible on your end, even though I know it is. Hey bestie, long time no see. And once more, you remember that bit. Classic. Oh, hello, look who got a hit in. Impressive. Oh, out of juice. Oh my god. Once again, I wasn't looking at my health bar and it was like way lower than I thought it was. Jesus Christ. Yeah, go ahead and stake my ass. That sounded a lot. I don't know if I meant that. I don't know if I meant that one. You know what? Let's use this. No better place for it, I think. Okay, I was really sort of hoping to get the crit off, but that's okay. That's much more like it. That's what I was kind of hoping for right there. Thank you.
Are you here as a customer?
Like, what is this guy doing here, really? Like, bestie,
I'm afraid
you actually have some nice stuff to offer, first of all. Don't sell yourself short. But second of all, hey, don't click off screen, please. But second of all, are you selling to these guys? Because these are the only guys I can think of that would be buying your stuff, my dude. And give me that blood rose. Beautiful. Thank you for the rose. Oh my god, it's like The Bachelor. Aww. They love me. Guys. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of get the hell out of here. I don't think I need to fight these particular guys. I think I'll be happy without them. I know they're all giving me the rose, but I'm actually gonna do one of those cool moves on The Bachelor where... Wait, hold on. Oh, I'm totally gonna do that. I'm gonna do that to hell and back. I'm gonna kick that guy's entire ass. I actually do want his bouquet, so this is actually important for our quest, for our flower quest. Alright, Vare. Let's freaking fight. Where are you, motherfucker? Show yourself! No, really, show yourself. Vare, my friend, my beloved. You in here? I see you.
You seek violence, heedless of my warning, though you have been raised to a knight of the dynasty.
You know I do.
Pained to the very depths of my being.
This is for taking my entire finger. That was a little bit rude, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Enjoy your miserable death.
I'm gonna enjoy my miserable death so much, dude. My miserable death's gonna be so cool. No, you don't even know. My miserable death's gonna be freaking rad. Oh, okay, okay. The guy's got moves. The guy's got moves. I respect it. Whoa, you got 2 of those things? Damn. I mean, I've got like 12, but even still. Stabbing me with the roses? Oh, and they do bleed. I get it. That's cute, Vare. That's real cute. Nothing I love more than hearing you make that sound. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Hold on. I'm out of blue juice. Ooh, blood loss. Didn't actually do much to me for some reason.
Must I be? Christ! By this lowborn.
Yee, sorry. But, you know what they say about lowborns? They send you down low. Ah, it's not good, it's not good. What's up?
Luminary Mo, please grant the strength you promise. Please.
Please, my lord. Aw.
Bless
Oh, so sad. Oh, the widow baby. Bare's bouquet. Another flower collected. Loving that for me. Actually don't know what Melina has to say about this area. That's interesting. What do you got?
There is something I'd like to say. My purpose was given to me by my mother.
Oh.
I act of my own volition. I have set my heart upon the world that I would have, regardless of my mother's designs. I won't allow anyone to speak ill of that. Not even you.
That was about Shabriri, huh? Fair enough. I can respect that. I'm gonna go ahead and actually spend some runes so that I can, not waste these. Is that enough? I need like 30,000 something. 28. Oh, I need actually a lot more. I need like 10,000 more. Use that. Use that. Is that enough? Not quite. And not quite. Very cool, very cool. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and level up. Bump one in Dex. I'm remembering that there's a golden seed around here. It's like a secret golden seed I can get. That's like on the rocks. But I don't recall where it is. You have to like drop down onto some rocks somewhere. I'm not 100% sure. All of that is neither here nor there, of course. I'm gonna try and do a legendary thief. Watch this. So about my legendary thief. Turns out, wasn't a good plan at all. Turns out they were so ready for me. But this time, guys, this time, gay people, this time we're ready as hell. Hold on, everybody, hold on. Nice. Alright, good to see ya. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for your time. No, I appreciate it, really. It's been a gaff. A gas. It's been a gas. Sorry, a gaff is... Well, a gaff is more accurate to what it's been like, to be honest. Alright, see y'all later. It's been great. Whoa, that guy's floating. Nice. Get it, guy. Hell yeah. And they died. Alright, Moog. It's time. You and me. I spent a lot of time fighting this particular guy. And I am so ready to do it again. God, I kind of want to watch the cutscene. Screw it. I really like Moog. I saw a comment that was talking about how before the DLC came out, everybody thought that Moog was being a weird pervert towards this particular creature in the egg. But then when the DLC came out, we all learned that actually Moog is the victim. Poor Moog. A content warning, a lot of blood. Also, what a rad entrance, huh? Like, how can you not love that? See, that is a little bit off, is it not?
You must abide alone a while.
Oh my god, the guy's teeth is on their horns? Or is that a mask?
Welcome, honored guest.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here.
Birthplace of our dynasty.
Hell yes. This guy's like so D&D, you know what I mean? Like, this guy definitely would have appeared in one of my D&D campaigns as a final boss. Oh, I'm so ready for you, big guy. I've never been more ready. Let's freaking go. Ow. Ow. Absolutely rad. That's okay. That's okay. That's my favorite move he does because it's very easy to deal with. Okay, it's okay. We're learning. Oh, I forgot. I have to get out my other tier, the one that resists that. Okay, I actually do 1 billion plus 12 damage to this guy, so we actually have a solid chance. Hell, I probably could have come here earlier. Ooh. Ouchie, wouchies. Now the problem is going to be phase 2. Because phase 2 is scary. Oof, Lufa. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's alright. I am so ready. I'm so ready. I'm so freaking... You don't understand how ready I am. I also, if I really wanted to, could go find the, like... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Could go find the, Moog. The little thing that stuns Moog that you can get. But I don't think I'll have that much trouble based off of the amount of damage I'm able to output. Okay, Wondrous Physic. I'll live without that and use this. Awesome Blossom. I actually have never used that. I didn't know that I could do that the first time I fought Moog, and I instead just Kamehameha'd him to death. Classic ability. And yeah, fun fact, you know the classic combo of using the, like, laser beam sorcery plus the tier that makes it so you don't consume FP for a while? Those in combination... Oh, and also the tier that increases the power of sorceries, plus the talisman that increases the power of sorceries, and you just get this incredible beam that lasts a really long time and does 8 billion damage. You can do that to Moog at the beginning of the fight to essentially, while he's like cool guy walking towards you, to essentially skip the entire first section of the fight. And that was my way of dealing with that. He still got off his free hits, but I got to skip section 1 of the fight, so I think it ended up fair in the end. God, I love that move. It's so cool. Everything this guy does is so cool. Ooh. Ooh, bad idea. Bad idea. Come on, big guy. Big guy. Oh, that was embarrassing. So was that. So was that. That's quite alright. That's quite alright. Steak America, please! Listen, after you get a good first attempt, you gotta get a terrible second attempt. It balances out the scales. Now, third attempt, this is where everything is even. Not good, but even. Come on, bestie, I got so many freaking roses for you. I don't know if that's really worth the damage I always take from doing it. Oh, I really thought I got that dodge. Ooh, you can actually kind of get some interesting dodges based on the staircase, huh? Yeah, don't bother with it. It's not worth it. Okay. Trying to cool guy walk away from me. That's quite alright. Oh, that's why I was doing less damage, because I'm used to having the... Once I get the exaltation going, then I start doing the real shit. Really just kind of let that one hit me, didn't I? Yeah, the staircase dodge! Let's go! That's alright. Oh, yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. Oofa loofa. Now the problem is this guy does hit hard enough that every hit is one entire flask. No, don't fucking summon Torrent. That's not what I want from you. Oh wow. Rough dodge, rough dodge. Yeah, rough being in the corner. Hold on. Need to clear that up real quick. Absolute fucking fool. Absolute fucking fool. You thought you had me, didn't you? You thought you had me, but you didn't have shit. Moog. I was gonna call you Mikola, but that's not you. That's the guy you held the hand of like a weird creep. I like how acting like holding hands is like a weird, creepy thing to do. A lot of people hold hands, from what I understand. It's in fact a very classic show of affection, to my understanding. I'm not really familiar with this so-called affection. Oh, that's gonna blow up. I forgot about that. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Yeah. I think this guy's beatable. This guy's so beatable. And fighting on the staircase is my strat. Staircase strat. I've got time for like 1 or 2 more attempts. Oh, he's so beatable. Oh, he's so beatable. He's so beatable is the thing. The thing that they don't tell you is that he's actually really beatable. Oh, I guess I can use Bloodflame Blade. Like, I don't have a huge reason not to. Oh, you thought you had me. But it turns out I had me, because I'm me. And me has me, only. Okay, let's go to the staircase. I like fighting you on the staircase. Unless you cover the staircase in blood, then I like it less. Staircase fight. Ouchie wouchies. Oh, bad dodge, bad dodge. Let him do his little shower. Sometimes you gotta take a shower, you know? Mid-fight shower. Yeah, that was on me. Honestly, getting hit by that is embarrassing. And getting hit by that and dying to it is more embarrassing. That must have been like 5 health off of killing me. Go ahead and stake my ass. That's right, I'm committing to it now. Okay, I was super wrong about the amount of attempts I could get in. That took like 1 minute. It always feels like so much longer when you're in it, you know? Oh, bad dodge. Oh, that... You get damage on the pole? Okay. Lame wad. And that killed me. And that hit me and that killed me. Sometimes you gotta get a really bad 5th attempt. Was that the 5th? I forgot to count. But it balances out the scales. It balances out the scales. You gotta think about the scales. The worse your previous attempt is, the better your next attempt will be. That's how the scales work. That's karma, I think. I think that's how karma works. Karma's mostly about Elden Ring. Hey, stop. The stairs are a sacred place. Do not set them on fire. I'm convinced that every time I get a dodge off, it's because I was on the stairs. That was foolish.
Nicola.
Yeah, that was also foolish. Okay, so sometimes you gotta have a really bad 6th attempt. Sometimes your 7th attempt, sometimes your 8th attempt has to be really bad. But the next one, it's karma. It'll even out in the end. That's how it works. Haven't you read the Bible? That can't be right. Alright, big guy. We're playing the circle game. I can play the circle game. I'll happily play the circle game, my friend. I love circles. People used to call me that all the time back in high school. Or was it a different shape? I don't remember that well. See, if I were on the staircase, that wouldn't have hit me. But unfortunately, we were right off the edge of the staircase. Take a shower, make sure to lather. Damn, got that off for free, huh? Stop showering, my guy. Okay. I'm so into this. I love Moog is so fun and so challenging and has such a good, like, track in the background. It's just, what a good freaking boss fight, you know? Oh, that's a hit. And that's a miss. Thank you, staircase. It's all about the staircase, I'm telling you. That's my whole strat. Staircase strats. Stop with the shower. My guy, you're clean, I promise. This guy's got some hygiene OCD, I think. And like, I get it, but even I only shower, you know, once a day max. And let's be real, not that often. I have so much depression, it hurts. Physically. Oh my god. Dude. We get it. We get it. You're a neat freak. I understand. You've got this thing in your head where sometimes when you don't feel clean, you can like feel it on your body physically. You can sort of feel the muck, the grime on your body at all times, and that forces you to have to constantly clean it off. I understand, okay? I've been there. Are we really gonna play the circle game again? Oh, I always forget that that has a follow-up to it. Oh, and that also has a follow-up to it, and the follow-up was my death. Okay, I think we could probably only get one more attempt in on this, and then I'll give you all a life lesson, and then we're gonna leave, and that sounds like a good time. Is everybody down for that? And then next stream will just be me slamming my head into this Moog wall. Moog win, more like Moog wall. That my head is getting slammed into. Blood. You see, remember that pool of blood from the opening cutscene? That's gonna be my head after I slam it into this wall so many times. Oh, damn. You can get a hit in on that. You just gotta, it's a pretty tight window. Alright, let's go to the stair. Case. Come on over, Rover. This is where I like to fight. Stair strats. See, there we go. It doesn't matter if you got a second if I'm on the stairs. Can you not, please? Oh, that was really silly. Why did I do that? Oh, I could have gotten a hit off. Once again, very silly. Circle, circle, let's go. My favorite shape. That's not true. Hexagon is the bestagon. We all know this. See, there you go. You can get the attack in. It's just tight. That also does like 18,000 damage. Oh wow, and I've done 0 damage so far. That's cool. Oh, that's an explosion. See, that only reason I didn't get hit was because of the stairs. It's all about stair strats, I'm telling you. Yes, Lord of Blood. Once I get that Lord of Blood off, that's when shit starts to get easy. That's when we do enough damage for it to matter. Oh god, I really thought I got that dodge off. That was also stairs, for sure. And that's an explosion. Why did I dodge away? Why did I dodge in? Because I'm smart, because I'm dumb. And that's a hit. Oh, God, we're doing a bad job. We're doing a bad job today, gamers. Okay, shower. Perfect. Everybody's favorite move. Ooh, wah. Ooh, wah. Yikes. Okay, well, it's time for life advice. Today's life advice is a very pragmatic one. If you're interested in feminizing hormone replacement therapy, go check out the KTP guide. I'm not going to say the full title because I don't know if that'll get me banned, but just search up KTP HRT guide and you'll find a very comprehensive guide. It doesn't have all the information you might need on it, but it's pretty damn good, and I'd recommend it strongly. Great, that's my whole advice. Sometimes you just do a short and sweet one, you know? Sometimes your advice is just to network. Bonus advice. Sometimes the best advice to give someone is to ask someone else for advice. You don't have to know everything all the time, but maybe you know somebody who might know something. Great. We got 2 advice in there. Beautiful. Less than a minute. Freaking sub 10. Speedrun. Alright, next time we're going to slam our head into the Moog Wall, Dynasty, Palace, for 2 straight hours. And then I'll give you some long-winded advice about, I don't know, how if you hug somebody once a day, it'll make the world's problems go away, or some other nonsense that's objectively untrue, but sounds good and makes your heart feel fuzzy. Alright, bye-bye.